Celebrations broke out in Gaza and Israel after President Trump announced Israel and Hamas have agreed on the first phase of a hostage ceasefire deal. President Trump said the remaining Israeli hostages held in Gaza would likely be released on Monday. Israel has also agreed to release Palestinians held captive in Israeli prisons, but a final list of prisoners has not been released. During the first phase of the deal, Israel will withdraw forces from parts of Gaza and allow more humanitarian aid into the besieged Strip. A ceasefire is expected to begin after Israel formally approves the deal later today, but Israel is still carrying out attacks in Gaza, killing at least 10 Palestinians over the last day. The Palestinian journalist Motassem Dalloul just revealed Israeli forces have killed his third son. 2 other sons were killed last year.
There are many questions over what will happen after Hamas releases the remaining hostages. Amnesty International said the ceasefire deal must be a pathway to what it called Israel's unlawful occupation, apartheid, and genocide. In the city of Khan Yunis, residents responded to the ceasefire deal.
I don't have a spoon nor a fork in my house. It is just some stones. Others lost their families. Some lost everything they own. And some had their families wiped out from the civil registry, and they stayed alone. Others lost their legs and limbs. Some lost everything, and some went missing as well. We ask God for safety, and may safety, security, goodness, and peace prevail.
In Israel, hostage families welcome the news of a deal. This is Gil Dickman. His cousin Carmel Gat was taken hostage on October 7th and killed in captivity.
I couldn't be happier. The fact that finally hostages are coming back, that the deal was signed, that the war is over. It's a happy day. It's a holiday here. That's what we wanted for such a long time. Carmel, my cousin, was murdered in captivity. She's not going to come back. It's too late for her, but it's not too late for 48 hostages who are going to come back. 20 of them are going to come back alive. And this is such a happy moment for us, the families of the hostages. Such a happy moment for all Israelis and for all the Middle East.
Meanwhile, British Prime Minister Keir Starmer praised the deal while on a trip to India.
I'm grateful for the tireless diplomatic efforts of Egypt, Qatar, Turkey, the United States and many others in securing this crucial first step. This agreement must now be implemented in full, without delay, and be accompanied by the immediate lifting of all restrictions on life-saving humanitarian aid to Gaza. The UK will support these crucial immediate steps and the next stages of the talks to ensure the full implementation of the peace plan.
We go now to Deir al-Balah in central Gaza, where we're joined by Eyad Amawi, a representative of the Gaza Relief Committee. Eyad, welcome back to Democracy Now! Can you describe to us the reaction on the ground to this ceasefire deal?
Thank you, Amy, and thank you for Democracy Now! For your interesting. Yes, now it's mixed feelings. Happiness, worries, and hopes, and really a lot of celebration here and also a lot of sadness. It's a mix because the previous time we suffered from genocide, from uprooting us, trying to expulsion us from our homes, from our land, from our city, Gaza. Up to this moment, we're still waiting the exact appointment for complete implementations. So we're still waiting until this moment. The people hearing some tank shelters and guns in the coastal area road, and they prevent the people from returning to the Gaza city. We have some casualties now at this time. So we hope the ceasefire implementation will come speedily without any delay.
So, Eyad, you've laid out a number of steps that you think should be the priority in terms of aid getting into Gaza and the assistance that's needed in Gaza most urgently. Could you just lay out those things? Yeah.
Firstly, entering the numbers of trucks that determined before, maybe 400, up to 600, without restrictions, especially for the nutritious food. And the second, the huge machinery and cairns and bulldozers that can leveling the lands and removing the rebels to set up new camps to meet our needs and our displacement people. They haven't shelters, haven't tents. So this is the two main issues that we need urgently in Gaza Strip. And repairing water desalination and repairing sewage networks urgently to prevent pollutions and bad environment here that cause diseases and spread of infectious disease also in Gaza.
You've also called for population distribution. If you could explain why.
Yeah. We now live 1.5 million in the shrinked area, especially in the western part, in the south part of Deir al-Balah, and in al-Mawati region. It's just 17 square kilometers. You can imagine when we live in this circumstances, we will not have a normal life, and it's very bad conditions here. So when we talk about redistribution peoples in all of the Gaza Strip, it will be better, and we can provide people with their needs, with their aids, and with their shelters. Everything will be okay.
Can you explain, although we reported that a ceasefire deal has been reached, or President Trump did, there have been heavy airstrikes and artillery shelling in Gaza City and Khan Yunis. Israeli quadcopters also reported to have dropped bombs on civilians in Gaza City. About 9 people or 10 were killed in attacks in the last hours. Meanwhile, Israeli tanks blocking al-Rashid road to prevent displaced Palestinians from returning to their homes in northern Gaza. When do you see these attacks stopping? Also, people killed again trying to get food.
Okay, that's great. You can distinguish between two things here in our local peoples. The annunciation without determining exact hour. It's also the Israeli habits in all of the ceasefire agreements. So they grant themselves more time to punish our people, to increase the suffering. So when we talk about the agreement as official agreement, we need to determine the exact hour to prevent the continuity of this suffering immediately.
Eyad Amawi, I want to thank you for being with us. I want to ask, were you in the streets celebrating as you heard this news?
We hope that, and we will celebrate even though what's still happening here and what we faced before, but it's our life. We resume it, inshallah.
Eyad Amawi is a representative of the Gaza Relief Committee, coordinator for local NGOs, speaking to us to Deir al-Balah in central Gaza. Thanks for watching Democracy Now! On YouTube. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to make sure you never miss a video. And for more of our audience-supported journalism, go to democracynow.org, where you can download our news app, sign up for our newsletter, subscribe to the daily podcast, and so much more.